Hey everyone. I decided that the best starting point for this is to just be real with myself. Um, this is obviously a very vulnerable, um, ugly video, but I have to do it so I know how far I will go. So I am going to do a debt confession for January of 2023. So I do have some credit card debt that's all active, but it's time to start cleaning up the mistakes I made in my youth. My I'm only 33, but I feel like the clock's ticking. So there's really no excuse to still have this. So now it's time to face it. So bear with me. This might be a little bit long, and again, this is not only am I confessing it to the world, but also confessing it just to myself, and really sitting down and taking a nice, long, hard look. So let's get into it. So first we're going to start with collections. We have this Nationwide Capital Services. And guys, like, this stuff is like really embarrassing because it's not even that much. Like, look what this is. $271. Like, come on. Like, it's honestly like some of my money habits were just out of pure laziness. Now we had quite a bit from portfolio recovery, but let me tell you why. I mean, I don't love working with them. I would rather not, but they are great because they are really good at settling your debt. But not only that, once you pay even just the settled amount in total, they will also just delete the whole trade line from your account. So it's not going to say on your credit report like paid for lesser value or settled for lesser amount. They're just going to wipe it. So I don't like giving them money, but if I have to, I'm gonna do that. Okay, now here is like, these things are dangerous, and I'm sorry I'm not writing them like in order least to greatest. I'm not quite ready to do that yet because I still need to come up with a plan, and I'll update everyone once I do that. But tell me if these guys are wrecking your bank account right now. Awful. So I don't even like, just, if you can't afford it at that time, don't buy it. Take that from me. Because it is, this is what I owe. So I used to use them a lot when I was still getting paid bi-weekly, but then I started getting paid monthly and had to completely adjust, and I stopped paying, and I'm ready to start paying it back, but they take everything out bi-weekly, and my budget just cannot handle that at all right now. So okay, so that's really it for collections. I mean, I do have student loans. I'm really not even gonna touch on those right now just because that whole thing is overwhelming. But so this is all my current debt. So again, like, these are just stupid. Like, I just need and I do have a plan for this. So the thing is like once I was trying to build my credit, no one just has ever taught me how to do this. Like I'm having to learn from scratch here. So it's just not like all of these amounts. And the really embarrassing thing is that these are all very low credit limits. And so the utilization rate is just stupid high. And quite frankly, I'm just too old. I want my kids to, just have a good example of how to use credit responsibly. And this is a lot of the reason why I need to do this. I mean, because like these are all like subpar banks, but they are current. Now I just gotta pay them and not do this again. Which is why I started this, so that I could go back and look. And it's like, nope, you said no. So if you have any tips, I already know that I'm gonna do like the snowball method. And I know for sure like these portfolios, they will come off, and I've already can get them settled. I did forget one. And this Jefferson Capital is like for a very old Verizon bill, but we want to buy a house, so it's not gonna fall off in time. So I need to get this taken care of. But they're also going to settle, and they will pay to delete as well. So, short and sweet. That wasn't as painful as I thought. But yeah, it's still pretty bad. So, let's calculate this out real fast and see what we've got. All right, so total. Now again, I do have student loans. This is not including student loans, and I also have a car payment. I'm just not ready to tackle that all at once. Everything's current. I'm not ready to knock that out yet. But there it is. There's a big, ugly number. So I know it could be worse, but that's money that could be going towards my own savings and my kids' savings, and so it's just time. It's time to change. So thank you so much for watching and for allowing me to be vulnerable, and follow along, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.